Hi everyone. Today we are going to begin a new chapter. Name of the chapter is Our Government. We know that every country in the world has a government. Our country also has a government. The government of India is officially known as the Union Government or the Central Government. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about our government, different organs of our government, and the two governments in India, central government and the state government. How the people of India electing the members of the parliaments and the state legislative assemblies. We will discuss about the what are the three important organs of the government: legislature, executive, and judiciary. How these organs works. All these things we will discuss in this chapter. Before going to study about the Indian government, let us see what is a government. What is a government? Government is an institution or a group of people which takes decisions about how to manage the affairs of the country. What is a government? Government is an institution. Government is an institution or a group of people a group of people which takes decisions. What is a government? A government is an institution or a group of people which takes decisions about how to manage the affairs of the country, like the head of our family who is taking decisions in our families. Usually the head of the family, that is the father, will take all the decisions in the family. Like the head of the family, government is the head of the people of the country. Government is the head of the people of the country. So the government will take all the decisions related to the management of the country, or how to run the country, or what are the policies how to take. All these things are decided by the government. The government takes all the decisions about how the people of the country should be governed and administered. The government take decisions about how the people of the country should be governed or administered. Government administered the people or it governed the country. So the government will takes decisions related to the governance or the affairs of the state. In India, we have a government in the center. It is known as the union government or the state, central government. The government of India is officially known as the union government or the central government. The union government or the central government was established by the Constitution of India. Central government or the union government is the governing authority of a union of 28 states and 9 union territories. Union of 28 states and 9 union territories are collectively called the Republic of India. The government is responsible for the administration of 28 states and the 9 union territories. Union government or the central government union government or the central government responsible for the governance of 28 states and 9 union territories. 9 union territories. We have 29 states and 9 union territories. These 29 states and union territories are governed by the central government or the union government. Our country, India, has both the central government and the state government. Central government look after the administration of the country as a whole, while in the case of a state government look after the administration of the state or a particular state. In every state we have a government known as state government. State government is responsible for look after the administration of a particular state. Let's read the topic once. The government of India, officially known as the union government and also known as the central government, was established by the Constitution of India. It is the governing authority of a union of 28 states and 9 union territories. It is collectively called the Republic of India. The central government and the individual state government are responsible for the efficient administration of all matters related to its welfare and development of the country. The government of India, officially known as the central government or the union government, it was established by the Constitution of India. It is the governing authority of 29 states and 9 union territories. At present, we have 28 states and 9 union territories. Last year, the central government divided Jammu and Kashmir into 2 union territories, Ladakh and Kashmir. Now, Jammu and Kashmir is not a state. It is divided into 2 union territories, Ladakh and Kashmir. So, how many states we have? We have only 28 states and 9 union territories. The central government or the union government of India is the governing authority of union of 28 states and 9 union territories. Union of 28 states and 9 union territories, collectively known as the Republic of India. The central government and the individual state government are responsible for the effective administration of the states as well as the country. It takes decisions related to the welfare and development of the country. The central government governs the whole country while the state government look after the welfare of its own states. The central government or the union government look after the whole country, look after the administration of the whole country. It look after the 28 states and 9 union territories and its people. While in the case of state government look after the welfare of its own state. Suppose the UP state. The UP state government look after the administration and welfare of UP people or people who lived in Uttar Pradesh. The Constitution of India lists the powers of the union and state government. The Constitution of India, the Constitution means it is a set of rules prepared by the members of the Constituent Assembly for the smooth functioning of the country. This Constituent Assembly listed the powers and functions of the central government as well as the state government. The state government enjoys certain powers. They are responsible to take decisions related to some subjects. While in the case of union government, the union government enjoys vast powers. So the powers are listed. There are three lists: union list, state list, and concurrent list. In the case of union list, union government or the central government is responsible to take decisions. While in the case of state list, state government is responsible to take decisions. In the case of concurrent list, both the union government and the state government can make decisions or they can take decisions, but the final decision was taken by the union government. If there is any disputes between the state government and the central government, the decision taken by the central government came into practice or came into force. We will discuss the powers and functions of the state government and the union government in higher class. Now we will discuss about the government of India and the various organs of the government. According to our constitution, all the powers lies in the hands of the people. We are following a democratic form of government. In a democracy, all the powers are vested in the hands of the people. All the powers are ensured by the people. People elect their representatives to form the government through elections which are held after every 5 years. People of India electing its representatives through the process of elections. Generally, every 5 years we will have elections in the central as well as in the state. We will elect our MLAs in the state legislative assembly and we will elect MPs for the central government, member of parliament. People of India elect their representatives and these elected representatives forms the government and they rule the country or the state for a period of time. The tenure of a government is usually 5 years. Every 5 years we will conduct general election in the country and people get a chance to elect a government. In this session we discussed about what is a government. A government is an institution or a group of people which takes decisions about how to manage the affairs of the country. Later we discussed about the government of India. The government of India is officially known as the union government or the central government. Union government or the central government is the responsible body which take laws or decisions related to the welfare of the country or the development of the country. We have two governments, one government at the center and the another one at the state. Let's wind up today. Tomorrow we will discuss about the different organs of the government.